I mean, in the past also, the governing party faced with some kinds of corruption charges. They had blazed through these kind of allegations, and investigations took place, for example, in Ministry of Energy, and plenty of bureaucrats arrested. First time Erdogan is reacting a corruption investigation with these words, calling it a dirty operation. There are three reasons for that. First of all, the content. This current operation is not a single file. There are plenty of different and distinct, has nothing to do with each other, actors and the files being investigated in the same day, which created the atmosphere as if all of them were related.
Yeah, there's actually three different investigations, isn't there?
Yes, that's quite important. I mean, there are around 50 people which is in this investigation, and almost all of them has nothing to do with each other. There are different files, all of them investigated in the same day. So that creates some suspicion. Another suspicion is the timing, because as it is leaked yesterday, the investigation, most of the investigation has already finished 6 months ago. So those investigation files were waiting somewhere to make this image yesterday. And the last thing is the meaning, as just Barçın said, is it going to directly affect on local elections or not? Definitely. If it is going to be seen as the corruption case only, solely a corruption investigation, it will. But there are plenty of questions, as Prime Minister and other actors and the media, and especially international media, questioned that a parallel state, illegal gang, state within state kinds of questions. So the meaning, timing and the content is under suspicion.
Okay, well, let's talk about...
I mean, why now is a quite good question. It's related also what I said about the investigation, the corruption investigation. Why investigation which is already completed 6 months ago, just launched 2 days ago? It's related to your question, because the debate comes from last month, when government moved through shutting down preparatory schools for universities. A big debate occurred in Turkey, but it was just one dynamic between government and this Gülen group, as Barçın just pointed out. What are the differences? The problem is who are this Gülen movement? How do they define themselves? They call themselves as a civil society or NGO organization.
But they're hugely influential, aren't they? They seem, some people are putting their numbers at millions within the judiciary, within the police, within the security system, within the government itself.
There is no evidence on that. I mean, we cannot call it like that, as yesterday Prime Minister and Deputy Prime Minister talking about a parallel state, even a gang within state, illegal organization. These are the words they use, but they also refuse to call this group exactly with those names. We will see what will happen in coming days, but the problem is this group and its media organizations are jumping in these investigations, as it happened in 2012 when the investigation was about to start against Chief of the Intelligence. And the image coming out of those media actors, that group is somehow connected with, or informally connected with, these politically motivated moves. When it comes to elections, I believe elections will go through. If this is going to be a proved corruption case, AK Party will get its damage, whatever it is. But through Gülen movement, we cannot easily say that can directly change the direction of elections. Well,